Hello my dear learners, welcome to my channel. In this video series, we are learning Java programming language with practical demonstration. In the previous program, we learned about thread synchronization practically. You can learn thread synchronization by watching my previous video. Now in this video, we will discuss about join method of the thread class practically. So let's start the session. What is the use of join method? So first of all, join method is available in the thread class in the Java. Okay, the join method wait for a thread to die. So you can say like that there is multiple threads are running in the computer, and the join method is used to wait for a particular thread to die. After that, the second thread will be in the execution. Okay, so the join method allows one thread to wait until another thread complete its execution. So this is what the main usage of the join method. It is allow one thread to wait until another thread completes its execution. In other words, it causes the currently running thread to stop execution until the another thread is joined with completed its task. Okay, so it is just like that. It is used when you want one thread to wait for completion of the another thread. So suppose there is multiple thread are running and you want to wait until one thread is completed. At that time the join method will be used. So it will be used to make your thread in the sequence. Keep this point in your mind. Join method is used to make a sequential thread. Okay, so this process is like that relay race where the second runner waits until the first runner comes and hand over the flag to him. So it is just like a relay race in the real life example. So this join method, the syntax is like that: public void join throws interrupted exception, public void join in the long millisecond as a parameter throws interrupted exception. So join method has two signature, without parameter and with parameter. You can call this join method by two ways. So this is what the main usage of the join method. It will wait for another thread to die and then the next thread will be in the execution. So this is what our previous program is. In that we have done the thread synchronization. We have two thread over here in the previous video. Okay, and then we have what we have done. We have managed the thread by two ways: to prevent thread interference in between and to prevent consistency problem. So that is what we have done in our previous video. We have overcome these two problems by synchronization to prevent thread interference in between and to prevent consistency problem. This is what the synchronization is used. But the join method is totally different compared to the synchronization. So that synchronization method will use to do not interfere one thread in between to another thread. And it will also use to provide consistency. So the join method is used when you want to wait one thread until the previous thread completes its execution. So this is what the main usage of the join method. It is used when one thread to wait until another thread completes its execution. Here I am creating a new file to give you the practical demonstration about the join method of the thread class. So over here I will commenting the line. It is a program for the thread join method. I will create a class first. Say for example class test, and there is a test class will extend the thread class over here. So okay, over here I am creating a class test, and then I have created a class a thread join method. Okay, so this is what I have created two class. I am just copying this class name, saving the file thread join method dot java. Okay, in that I will write a main method, public static void main. So you can see over here in this code I have created a class test, and this test class now I am writing extends thread over here. So this test class extending the thread class. Test class has a constructor. This constructor has the super method. This will use to call to generate a thread. A start method is used to start the thread. I will override a method public void run over here. That is what we have done in our previous program also. So when start method will call, it will internally call the run method. Here I have overridden the run method. Run method is available into the thread class. In the run, I will start a loop for integer I equal to 1 to I less than equal to 5 semicolon I plus plus. So this is what I have written for loop over here. Okay, and in this for loop I will simply print system.out.println the value of I over here, I plus a string concatenation. So this is what I have done. Now I am creating an object of the test class, test t1 equal to new test, and I am passing a parameter for the constructor. This is my first to set this, that is what I have written 1 over here. So this 1 will pass into the test constructor, so there will be a parameter and the super will be 1 parameter. So now I am copying this code, paste it into the lines and creating 3 object. Now you can see over here test t2 equal to new test, test t3 equal to new test. So here I have created 3 object over here, name as t1, t2 and t3 for the test class. So void main, you can say main is a main thread available. In that main thread we have started these 3 thread over here, and in that thread we have running a loop, and in the loop we have printed the value of the I. I am saving the file. Now I am going to compile the file javac thread join method dot java. It is compiled successfully. Now I am running the file java thread join method. You can see in the output we are getting 1 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 2 3 4 5. It is running like as a randomly. Okay, it is running like as abnormally. Now I am giving the slash n after the for loop, print ln semicolons. I am saving the file and compiling again, running again. You can see over here what we are getting in the output: 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 and 3 4 5. So every time you will run this program, you will get a different output. Depends on the operating system algorithm and the processing which are running into the background. See over here, I am running again, I am getting the different output. So when you run this program, you will get a different output every time. It is totally depends on the processing available in the computer and threads are running in the computer. So over here I will write a thread dot sleep. Now thread dot sleep with 1000 means a 1, it will wait for a 1 second. So I will write in the try block thread dot sleep, and I will write a catch block over here, exception e. I am saving the file, compiling the file, running the file. Now you can see 1 1 1 2 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 and 5 5 5. It is running like as a continuously, right? It is running like as a without any interference between the thread. So every time you will run this program, you will get a same output, but your main thread is running. See over here, you have started your main thread by void main. Okay, so your main thread is running, and in the main thread there is a 3 child thread available. So whenever you run this program, it will give you the output like a same, because the process is very simple over here. We have done with a sleep method also. Over here I will write system.out.println, and I will write main thread exit over here. So I will write main exit, saving the file. So these 3 thread are running in the main thread. Okay, so you can see over here this for loop is running when the thread is started. So I am compiling again, I am running again. See over here in the output we got a main exit first, and after that our thread is running. So it is looking like your main thread is completed, but your child thread is running continuously. So this is not the approach, right? Your main thread should be exit after the child thread complete its execution. So to do so, we need to join the threads. So what we need to do? We need to do, after my child thread completes its execution, and then my main thread should be complete. So to do so, there need a join method. See over here, when I run this program, I go to main exit first, and then we are getting the value of the thread. So this is not the way to manage your threads. What should be? This should be like your main thread will be finished after the child thread finish its execution. So to do so, we need to call a join method. Here I will write a try first. and a catch block exception E. In the try block, I will write T1 dot join semicolon, copying the line, paste it, T2 dot join and T3 dot join. So I have called a join method for each and every object. I am just compiling the file and running the file. You can see 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, and after that our main exit, we are getting main exit when our child thread completes its execution. So what we have done? We have called a join method for every object for T1, T2 and T3. So when these three object completes its execution, after that your main thread will be in the exit state. Okay. So suppose what you, if you remove this line over here, so now what you have done, you have joined only T1 and T3. Compiling the file, running the file, you can see 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, and after that our main exit. I am running again with the same output, but you can see over here this is wait for a one thread and over here it is waiting for the two thread. Okay, why? Because we have removed T2 dot join from here. So we do not want to join the T2 thread, that is why I have removed that. Okay, but we just want to join the two thread, that is T1 and T3. But after that your main exit will be running. So you can write T2 dot join over here, compiling the file, running the file. Now you will get a proper output like as after your child thread completes and then your main thread completes its execution. So it will wait for the thread to die. See this, keep this point in your mind. Your main thread is waiting until your child thread is completes its execution. So your child thread, when your child thread will be died, your main thread will be died after the child thread. So this is what the main usage of the join method. So that's all from my side in this video. I hope you learn the object oriented concept of Java practically in this channel. So stay tuned to my channel, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys.